Merry Christmas. It is amazing that Christmas is actually right around the corner. And in this final devotion before Christmas Day and all the celebration that we will get to experience with family, with friends, with loved ones, I want to take us back to Luke chapter 2, to the amazing scene that we get to experience of the angels appearing to the shepherds and then the shepherds' step of faith to go and see the child that was born. This is Luke chapter 2, beginning in verse 15. And it says, "When the angels went away from them into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, 'Let us go over to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has made known to us.' And they went with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the baby lying in the manger. And when they saw it, they made known the saying that had been told to them concerning this child. And all who heard it wondered at what the shepherds told them." As we're just a few days away from Christmas and the celebration of Christmas at our Christmas Eve services, and then the celebration of Christmas on Christmas Day itself, here's what I want us all to think about. Christmas provides an amazing opportunity for us to tell people the good news of what we have experienced through Jesus Christ our Lord. If you think about it, in the stores and even on TV, the story of Christmas is still being told, even as our culture has changed dramatically. You can still hear songs about Jesus. You can still see stories about Jesus at Christmas. Christmas is that time of year when people are more inclined to think spiritual thoughts and to think about what it might mean to have a relationship with God. The shepherds encountered God in a very real way. They saw the Christ child that had been born, and they could not help but tell of what they had seen and experienced. There is power in their personal testimony. And the same is true for you and me. You know, people can argue with your spiritual beliefs. They can argue with your doctrine or your theology, but one thing people can never argue with is the power of your personal story of what Jesus Christ has done for you. In these final days leading up to Christmas, I just want to encourage you to think about who is it in your life that might need to hear your story of what Christ has done. Who is it in your life that might need to be invited to a Christmas Eve service or some kind of Christmas celebration? Who is it in your life that would be encouraged if they just heard what Christ has done for you? The shepherds saw Jesus, and they could not help but tell of what they had seen. And those who heard them were astounded at the incredible story of the Messiah coming to dwell among men. Who can you pray for today? That God would give you the opportunity to tell them the good news that you have experienced through Jesus Christ. Who can you pray for today that God would open the door for you to invite them to come and experience the true joy and the true meaning of Christmas? Remember, there is power in your personal story of life change, and there is power in the personal invitation to come and hear of what Christ has done and experience the good news of the incredible celebration of Christmas. Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great, great celebration as you look to Jesus and remember the good news of what He has done for you.